have to raise the bar. Standing still is not an option. And told you about the challenges we're having with regard to energy. And they're existential. They're actually really meaty, thoughtful problems. And actually, they're first world problems. They're problems because we've had an impact. And the second, and it's also problems about managing expectations. Like, what did we intend these buildings to do? And actually, and if we're not intending them to do the right thing, are we prepared to change? And that's a question we have to answer. With GBIG, talking about how we create more market transparency. How do we have an everybody in strategy? And the last one, and really thinking about health as a new driver for the movement. And again, there's an issue of, if we want to embrace that opportunity, we have to ask ourselves, are we willing to go to them? Or are we going to wait for them to come to us on our terms? If we do the latter, we're going to wait a while. If we do the former, we actually have a transformative opportunity. The interesting thing, and I'll leave this as the final thought, is that all three of these involve us changing as an industry to go in a new direction. And that's a challenging moment about whether we're willing, able, or interested in taking these on. Because we can stay on the status quo for a while, but food for thought. All right, so I think that's it. So if you want, one more clip. If you want to know more about any of these things, so the things I showed you in GBIG, you can go there right now, gbig.org and play with it. You can follow me or contact me if you have questions. And so those are things. So there's a ton of things I didn't mention. So anything else that you guys want to hear about it? Subject to time. I don't know how we're on time. But we're about up against it.
No, that's okay. We have a good 10 minutes, but I don't think they'll throw us out. Nobody's coming in afterwards, so. Right. But you have to be at NC State.
At some time. And Tracy knows.
Yeah, we got time.
We got time.
All right. I'm gonna come sit down.